This is my audience of the day, and also those who are helping me get data out of my consciousness. So I found, or I was given a instant neutralization thing for a fear that comes up when it's, I think I don't know how many people this is happening for, but being in situations where energetically you're manifesting things at a really rapid rate, or like everything that you think is just like starting to happen, you're like, oh shit. When you start to think about how you don't want all these things to happen, and they start happening, right? But the same thing happens if you do want things to happen. So whenever you recognize that that you just potentially send out a thought vibration that might incur something that you don't want, all you have to do is say a prayer afterwards. Say a prayer. I am not particularly devoted to any one religion, so I would like to say what I think a prayer means, and it's setting the intention and throwing a vibration out there. The magic of words is really powerful, but throwing that vibration out there of what you want to happen, and it's not like asking for it to happen, like you sit on Santa's lap asking for Christmas presents or whatever. But it's like being aware that your words are creating everything, and that your thoughts are creating everything. So one prayer that I would like to gift you, whoever is watching, it's really short, and you can say it as many times as you want. Whenever you're in like a really dramatic kind of fear situation, where you're just kind of consumed with how afraid you are of the outcome, I would recommend saying it at least 3 times. So you say, I call upon the pillar of pure white light to descend upon me and to form around me. I call upon the presence of the I am that I am. I ask the presence of the I am that I am to join and merge with me. I mean, if you have your own personal prayer that already works for you, especially like if it's super short and it's really powerful, like a really sweet mantra or something, then totally use that. This particular one, over the past couple of days, I have tested it in really extreme situations that I will not talk about on the internet probably. But what I did was I said that prayer, and immediately whatever was happening dissipated. And I say it on behalf of other people too. That's really helpful. If I notice that someone's kind of like slipping into fear, I just kind of throw a prayer at them. And yeah, that's it. This is what my dream was about entering into a light body to go inside of myself, to go into my light body, and then place a little light body around whatever thing was not light. And once I was like doing it in myself, I was feeling the kind of like theoretically moving outside of my own light body and going to other light bodies, which are really just my light bodies, I guess. But yeah, going to like other people's light bodies and just like placing a little light body around them until they can acclimate to it. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I imagine it's something. Sorry. I'm at a really powerful place in Southern California. It's next to the Integratron. I think it's just called like Great Big Rock, or like the Big Rock, Great Big Rock. But yeah, lots of interesting things here. I'll show you. Over there is what I was looking at. I don't think you can really see it on here unless you can see a little flashing light. But yeah, fear is what draws those things in that you are afraid of. So, just trust yourself. Trust that the universe is really out to, is conspiring to help you. And if you want to believe in another story, then that story will be true. But if you want to, if you understand that the way that it really is in the universe that you want to step into is the universe is conspiring to help you, and there are tools everywhere for us. There are mantras, there are prayers, there are stones and crystals, and intrinsic data, intrinsic wisdom, fascination with the stars, fascination with the earth. There are all these tools that remind us that everything is going to be okay forever. And we create these illusions that things aren't okay. And we, I don't know, we have so much creativity in our nightmares, and so little creativity in our dreams, I think. But actually, right now, we have more creativity in what we want than what we don't want. That is the universe that exists now. Okay. Godspeed in your endeavors.